The engagement is the event itself. So in some ways, this should be the chunkiest bit. I would say we made not fewest interventions here. That's not true. It wasn't, we didn't intervene as heavily here as we did in the entry. We really put a lot of our energy into the entry. But we did do a few things around engagement in creating connection. So we're really, really good at running a huge program with lots of talks. We have 100 sessions. But the thing that people were missing was connection. And in previous years, we'd held these things called caucuses and they hadn't worked well and we'd ripped them out, but we hadn't replaced them with any other connecting pieces. For this conference, we tested badges where people could grab a badge that had the flag of their own community on it so that they could connect with each other. Didn't work, won't use it again. That was a safe to fail experiment and one of the connection pieces that just didn't do what it needed to do. The one that did work quite well was this thing we called our communities, like tea, have a cup of tea together, but community, it's a pun. Yeah, the community loved the pun. It was hysterical. Everyone commented on it. And it was basically just a space where we had set out beautiful, comfy furniture in the same space where people could get food and drink and a cup of tea. We'd roped it off and we had set a schedule of once an hour, every hour, a different part of the community got the space and could do with it what they liked. And for some parts of the community that worked really well, the ones who are perhaps a bit more organized themselves were already in sort of community groups that wanted to come together and meet. Others gave the feedback that they wished it had been a facilitated space. And that's something I think we're going to play with next year is how can we lightly facilitate this so people can get the most out of it? Because this was one time where people could actually connect with the same part of the community as them.